I discovered my girlfriend writes fanfiction about us, but in the stories she runs away with my brother. I've been with Jolie for 3 years, and I thought we were solid. We live together, we talk about marriage, the whole 9 yards. My brother, Evan, lives about 20 minutes away, and we all hang out constantly. I never suspected a thing until last night. I needed to borrow her laptop to send a work email because mine crashed. She was in the shower, so I figured it was fine. When I opened the browser, there was a tab open for a writing platform. Curious, I clicked it, thinking it was just some fantasy stuff she reads. It wasn't. It was her profile. She had dozens of stories posted, and the tags immediately made my blood run cold. They were real person fiction, but the names were barely changed. The main character was obviously her. The boyfriend was Matt, me, and the other man was Ethan, Evan. I clicked on the most recent one, titled The Choice I Should Have Made. It wasn't just smut, though there was plenty of that. It was emotionally devastating. She wrote scenes where Matt was described as clingy, boring, and safe, while Ethan was this electric, passionate soulmate she was denied by circumstance. In the story, she and Ethan have secret meetups in places that Jolie and my actual brother have hung out. That coffee shop downtown, the park by our parents' house. I skimmed through 5 different stories, and they all end the same way. She dumps me, devastating me in the process, and runs off into the sunset with my brother. I feel completely humiliated and betrayed. It's like reading a diary of her wishing she was with him every time she looks at me. I closed the laptop before she got out of the shower and pretended to be asleep, but I spent the whole night staring at the ceiling, feeling like my heart was being ripped out. I needed to know if this was just in her head or if there was something tangible happening in the real world. Yesterday morning, Jolie went to work, and I called in sick. I felt too nauseous to even think about sitting in meetings. I got back on her laptop. I needed to see the dates. That's when the panic really set in. The stories weren't random. The published dates lined up perfectly with family events. There was a story posted the day after Thanksgiving where the characters had a secret make-out session in the laundry room. I remembered Thanksgiving. I remembered Jolie and Evan both disappearing for about 20 minutes to help move tables in the garage. I felt like the room was spinning. I read another one posted after my birthday, detailing a conversation where Ethan confessed he was jealous of Matt. I couldn't hold it in anymore. When she got home that evening, I was sitting at the kitchen table with a printed copy of The Choice I Should Have Made. She walked in, saw the paper, and her face went completely pale. She dropped her bag and immediately tried to flip the script. She told me I had no right to snook, that those were her private thoughts, and that writing is just a way to process intrusive thoughts. She insisted it wasn't real. She said she loves me and that writing about Evan is just a safe way to explore drama because he's family and off limits. I told her that describing her boyfriend as a boring placeholder isn't processing, it's a confession. I asked her point blank about Thanksgiving. She froze. She didn't deny the garage incident, but she stammered that they just talked. She said Evan was comforting her because she was stressed, and maybe there was a moment, but nothing happened. I lost it. I told her that her fiction reads like a play-by-play of an affair. She started crying, begging me to believe her, saying she's just obsessed with the idea of a forbidden romance, not my actual brother. But the way she looked at me, there was no love there, just fear of being caught. I grabbed my keys and told her I was staying at a hotel. I'm sitting here now, staring at the wall, absolutely ruined. I haven't called Evan yet, but he's texted me twice asking if everything is okay because Jolie called him crying.